We're talking about those numerous showers once more, and just really in the past hour, we've seen this rain started to blossom up again across our area where it died down overnight as this low pressure is getting closer to us. So this was an hour ago, 2 hours ago at 2:45. Watch this as this low creeps up just a little bit, how more of that green starts to show up. That produces that low pressure, a little bit more of that rising air and the development of those rain showers. So we're certainly seeing that kind of swath of rain across our area. Now, right now, it's mainly just light rainfall indicated by that green color. So at least that's some good news for your morning time commute, but you're probably gonna have to have those windshield wipers going as this low pressure continues to get a little bit closer to our area, producing that lift and that slight rotation this time from the southeast to the northwest, just based off of that location of that low. All right, let me switch over a little bit more zoomed into our high-res local radar, and you can see what's happening then. So there are some pockets here that aren't receiving that rainfall, but all the green, that's going to be the light rain. And then the yellows, the oranges, the reds, those are going to be those areas of heavier rain that are coming down like we saw at times yesterday. So right now, where are we getting that? Well, right along those ridge lines between Murray, Fannin, Gilmer counties, that's now lifting up into southern portions of Polk County. You also have this pocket right here just to the south of Ringgold, central portions of Catoosa County, that heavier rain, and this is mainly having that little bit of that south to north movement. So heads up in Ringgold, that heavier rain is going to head your direction. So as we look at Futurecast this morning, we're going to continue to see that spin kind of lifting up as that low is moving closer to our area, and notice ballooning up at times some of those yellows, those red colors. That'll be some of that heavier rain. So a lot of this today I think is going to be regular rain showers, but we can't completely rule out a few embedded or isolated thunderstorms with that. And you'll notice, just like yesterday and the day before, there are times where not our entire area is covered up with green. So your neighbor maybe 10 miles down the road is in rain, and you just have those cloudy skies for a couple of hours before the next shower heads your way. So you could see that again for your Thursday. But this morning through the afternoon, still having that activity. This evening, though, as we get closer to about 7 o'clock, things will begin to dwindle down. So not as much happening from that point onward, and then through the overnight hours, even seeing some breaks in the clouds. So I think for this morning, expect cloudy skies. For the afternoon, gradually decreasing, becoming mostly cloudy, but then tonight is when you can see a few more breaks in those clouds. And then as we look ahead to tomorrow, setting up for a partly sunny day for your Friday, not completely dry, but drier than the past couple of days. So just a few showers and storms will be possible for your Friday. At that point, the low pressure is going to be well to the north of us, so we're finally kind of transitioning out of that activity. And then as we look ahead to Saturday, more of the same, kind of that mix of sun and clouds, and still a chance for a couple of isolated showers or storms to pop up for your Saturday as well. Now, just focusing on today, though, how much new rainfall are we looking at? Well, anywhere from about a trace to a half inch on average, but we certainly could see some individual areas at about 1 to 2 inches if they get those bursts of heavier rainfall moving across the region. And so those are going to be the locations, once again, like we said yesterday, that may have that risk for some localized flooding. Now, temperature-wise, we covered the rain. Let's talk about your temps then. So we're mild right now in the 60s, 66 degrees in Chattanooga, Dayton, Athens, Cleveland, Dalton, all coming in at 64. And the wind is blowing from the north at 7 miles per hour. As you're going on a walk in the park today, maybe you want to get that exercise, you want to get outside, just have the umbrella with you and the raincoat, and hopefully you can look at the Local 3 weather app for the radar and squeeze in a walk in between, because at 8 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., there will still be rain showers ongoing somewhere across our area. Notice these mild temperatures, though, even at noon, still only 68 degrees, 73 by 3 o'clock. I think we'll top out today at 75. I already mentioned those showers again, and yes, that's certainly below normal for this time of year. Generally highs across the entire area today ranging from about 70 to 75, with that wind from the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, 65 for your low, partly to at times mostly cloudy. Just a slim chance for a spotty shower, but not much activity happening during the overnight hours. And then as we look ahead to tomorrow, 82, partly sunny, a few storms, but not as great of coverage as what we'll have today and the past 2 days. So kind of Friday's our transition out of it day. As far as the muggy meter goes, well, we're staying in that humid category, a little bit of a spike up on Monday. That's also going to be indicative of a spike up in rain chances once again for Monday. So as we put it all together with your 7-day forecast, Showers again likely today, a few thunderstorms tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, if you're watching yesterday, I had it just at 10%. I did bump it back up to 20%, so we're not talking about big time rain chances, but it does look like both Saturday and Sunday could see a few isolated showers, but we're still expecting it to be hotter again, feeling like summer. So 87 on Saturday, 90 on Sunday, and then back up to that 60% chance by the time we get to Monday. So good news for the weekend still for those outdoor plans, but I did want to make sure you saw that change in that percentage.